AP European history, folks. Greetings from the Holliday household. We're planning a weekend sleepover party for Ian this weekend. He's turning 8 years old, and he's having a pirate-themed birthday party with his friends. Arr, be a pirate. And that pirate party is going to be a good time. We're going to smash this pirate piñata. We're going to have a big fight outside, probably. And I want to spend a little bit of time this evening talking about pirates themselves. This is the goofiest looking pirate hat I've ever seen in my life. It kind of makes me look like some sort of weird choir child. So I'm going to take it off for a moment. Here we go. Choir hat gone. All right, pirates. Pirates are opportunists. They are people who believe that you should do whatever you have to do in order to plunder and get what you need. Let's talk about the ultimate opportunist and a politician who changed the way that Europeans conducted political affairs. That guy's Cardinal Richelieu, who, by the way, would have had a hat that would have been kind of red and black looking like this one. So maybe this is a Richelieu hat. Probably wouldn't sell too well over at Target if you were like, oh, a Richelieu hat, $2, how nice. Whatever. Over to Richelieu again. Richelieu spent the majority of his political life working for King Louis XIII of France. Richelieu's job was technically what we'd call prime minister or chief minister. What I want to focus on tonight is the fact that he changed the way we do politics. Prior to Richelieu, most politicians believed that Europe should be governed by men who held to some moral or religious standard. Now, Richelieu's a cardinal of the Catholic Church. Therefore, you would think that he should conduct foreign policy based on what is best for Catholicism. Not the case. What he did was conduct foreign policy based on what was best for France. Let's take the 30 Years' War as a great example of this. Now, the 30 Years' War raged from 1618 to 1648 and decimated the German states to the east of France. Over those 30 years, the advancing and retreating armies of multiple different states tore the daylights out of the German terrain and assured that Germany would not be a unified state. What role did Richelieu play in this? At one time or another, the French backed the Swedish, the Germans, other Prussian states, the Muslims, the Austrians for a brief moment, and even the Spanish, who he was fighting most of the time. Richelieu's the ultimate opportunist. He's the ultimate pirate. He will help whoever he has to help in order to assure that France remains stronger and expands its territories. Interesting point, when you look at the 30 Years' War after the Peace of Westphalia in 1648, only one European country emerges from the entire struggle with more territory than they started with in 1618, and that is, you guessed it, the French. Because Richelieu had conducted policy that benefited not Catholicism, not an idea, but a reality. And that reality was a stronger, more stable France. Have a good night, folks, and be a pirate.